the floor where Harry is at the moment. And we think it's probably going to weigh around 30 kilos, but we will find out.
I'm estimating more. I think it's heavy.
And how are you going?
Yes, I'm removing all the many broken screws that, well, been in there for 35 years.
Now these are the screws from the floor.
Yep.
And there was great big plywood behind on this face as well.
Yep.
That's been removed.
All outside, I removed the door and I removed some of the walling on the side there, and I snapped the top there and cut it off because the bit of the water maker gauge is up there, so we're going to leave that for now until we're ready to move on to this room, and then that's all going to go.
Today. It's windy. Ooh, we must be trimming it. is. Port side floor is in. So it looks like Shane's just put it in and bogged it. Lovely. I'm not going to stand on it, but I just want to show you, this is Aiden's room. So this is the aft cabin on the port side, and he still has his hatch, original hatch in here. So if you can see, there's this here. Oh, it is heavy. So that is like 25 mil ply, old growth ply, with a non-skid vinyl on top of it, which is another, looks like another 5 mil. These are super heavy. So we worked out that we will probably, well, actually so far we've taken out 300 kilos, and that's not including this floor that we've just taken out today. So we're doing all right. I think we're cutting out this bottom of this doorway here.
Gonna be the same as the other side.
And the bottom of that doorway there, so it's the same as the starboard side, but this here is the finish that we've got on the daggerboard case. Now we're not going to make the rest of the boat as gloss white finish as this.
We don't
That's
want
a little
it lighting
bit
up
silly.
like a light bulb like this, especially when the moon comes in.
But yeah, we're just making a bit of a feature of it. It's actually very, I love it. It's beautiful. Pretty close to getting all the floors done. So that one's done, this one's done. Ollie's needs to be done.
Aiden's needs to be done.
And Aiden's in his ensuite needs to be done.
So there is 2 bulkheads attached to the bottom of this daggerboard case, here and here, to hold the daggerboard case. And they're both made out of wood, and none of them were edge capped, so it filled up with water, and now it's rotten. So we're debating whether or not we replace both of them, or just put one back in, but in the middle, or whether or not we just get rid of it completely, because we're going to be making the floor structural.
Mm.
Going into your room, maybe. Let's get a bit more towards you, Aiden.
This one's going to be a bit tricky to do because he's got to go around the back of the.
We're going to make an
case.
extra piece to go there.
Well, it's going to be extra 2 pieces.
There on the front of the bed.
And then once this one's done, then it's only Aiden's room to go on this side.
Will be
exciting.
actually.
Yeah. So your room done. And your little foyer there. Ollie's room, bottom of the stairs. And then it's going to be Mr. Aiden. There's hatch that Shane laminated last night, and there's the floor, but I actually, no, that's not true, because that is the floor. So that is forward, top forward, port side. And this is the forward on the starboard. Oh, okay, so we're doing both at the same time. That's interesting. Okay, Harry, explain what you and Ollie can do.
So, since we've redone your room, we had to move the engine wiring loom. So it used to run forward from the engine through the main bulkhead, then across into your room, and then through across the Zane's room, then back through into the engine room, and then up to the helm. But what we did was we moved it to one of the other tubes that we have here, so it just went straight across. that actually shorten the wire. So we need to extend this loom here with this cable down to the rest of the loom, and then should be able to start up the starboard engine and have working engines again.
So Harry's gonna run the wires and stuff and you're gonna solder.
Yep.
Harrison said you're getting rid of those bulkheads.
Yeah, I gotta just replace them because they've got plywood cores.
Yeah, the water's just got in because it's not sealed around that hole there, isn't it?
Yeah, so they cut the hole in the plywood core and they didn't edge cap the bottom of it. Well, they may have once upon a time, but there's no resin there. So water's got in and the ply's all caca. That's life.
It is. Better to do it now than have a nasty shock later. Okay. But that forward one that's at the doorway there's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. So that's the advantage of foam, is they can cut a hole in it, not seal the edge of the foam, and it doesn't matter because it's PVC.
I wonder why they did those others in ply then.
I'd say possibly damage tolerance. That's all that's there for. It's interesting they use ply and then covered in chop strand rather than a multi-axial. So anyway.
You gonna do your same flange again that you did in our room with the the bulkhead with the return flange on it?
Yeah.
So
It'll be a little more grunty, this one.
because of the centerboard there?
Yeah, it's got to transfer center case loads from the centerboard case into the hull shell. It's probably why they use the plywood. But yeah, I'll be using the probably 3 or 4 layers of what's in the floor on each side. So it'll be pretty, very substantial.
Well, if there's 1,200 on the floor,
so it'll be
times 3.
in the region of 5,000 grams on each side.
Ooh, that will be grunty.
Yeah, big gear. But it'll be strong.
Yeah. And lighter than what's there.
Probably, yeah.
Cool. So this is your aft section that you've been cutting out. The hatch is already infused.
Yeah.
And you're just doing it in sections because, of course, we've got to get around some geometry here.
Yep.
Oh, and we're cutting this one, the bulkhead, down to the floor, aren't we? Replicating what's on the other side.
Yeah.
So that's got to happen
Yeah.
at some point. They feel so good. These new floors feel really good.